na. Ayan na po yung third alarm. This
Ala! Ala, gogo! Labi na ha!
Metro Manila has been declared under disaster status due to the combined impact of Typhoon Carina and the southwest monsoon, Habagat.
10:07 ng umaga. Sama nyo na lang po yung motor!
On Wednesday, Interior Secretary Benjamin Abalos III held a meeting with mayors in the National Capital Region to discuss whether a state of disaster was necessary or not.
Wala pa kaming kain.
Ayan o.
All mayors present agreed that regional disaster status was needed. In a situation briefing on Wednesday, Abalos asked President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. to put Metro Manila in a state of disaster.
Sige, sila mama.
Taas.
Abalos outlined the status of cities in Metro Manila and said that the weather system resulted in continuous rain in the region. However, Marcos said it was best to leave the decision to the heads of local government units. Traffic was jammed along Nalex Valenzuela as floodwaters brought by Hurricane Carina inundated the area until 1:20 p.m., making it impassable on Wednesday. The State Weather Bureau Pagasa issued a red rain warning in Metro Manila and surrounding areas as authorities declared the capital region under a state of disaster. This developing situation is reminiscent of Tropical Storm Ondoy, Quetzana, in September 2009, one of the worst floods to hit Metro Manila and other areas of Luzon. The situation is particularly worrying in Marikina City, east of Manila. As of 10:40 a.m., the water level in the Marikina River had risen to 18.4 meters. Previously, the highest warning, third, appeared when the height reached 18 meters, which caused forced evacuation, and the water level was still increasing until this news was published. In a DZBB radio interview on Wednesday, Marikina Mayor Marcelino Teodoro said he had not seen a situation like this since Typhoon Ulysses, BAMCO, in November 2020. He said about 10,000 people were already in the city's evacuation centers as of 10 a.m. Haring Ondoy Naam Nararanasan namin dito. What we experienced was like Ondoy. He also said, Nabigla ang lahat sa na tumajal na ang ulan. We were all shocked. We hoped the rain would stop. He said this Habagat had so far dumped 205 millimeters of rain in 6 hours. In a typical tropical cyclone, he said the volume of rainfall is only between 60 and 90 millimeters in just a few hours. Now it's a new normal. The volume is also normal. The amount of rainfall is also normal, he said. Tropical storm Ondoy dumped around 445 millimeters of rain, while Typhoon Ulysses recorded 150 millimeters. Teodoro said flash floods occurred again even though dredging had been carried out on the Marikina River. He said residents living in at least 6 villages on the banks of the river, as well as those living near river tributaries, had to evacuate. Malande Elementary School in Marikina City is currently hosting the largest number of refugees so far. Alan Santiago, one of the rescuers in Marikina, told DZBB Radio around 1 p.m. that boats had been deployed in Provident Village, which was one of the villages worst affected by Typhoon Gaemi and then Typhoon Ulysses. Hachaloy naman kami sa pagre-rescue saka nakadeploy na, young MGA banka namin dito at trucks young MGA, Santiago said, adding that they had evacuated 107 families or 611 individuals. Our rescue operations continue and our ships and trucks have been deployed. Footage broadcast by DZBB Radio showed water from the overflowing Marikina River reaching one of Marikina's main roads, Gil Fernando Avenue, and even part of the Marcos Highway, depart in the afternoon. Floods hit the Tatalan area in Quezon City due to heavy rains caused by the southwest monsoon and Typhoon Carina. The Weather Bureau raised a red rain alert on Wednesday morning due to heavy rain caused by Typhoon Carina, which strengthened the southwest monsoon. Areas under red rain warnings, including Metro Manila, Rizal, Bataan, Pampanga, and Bulacan, are expected to experience serious flooding. Meanwhile, areas under the orange warning level, including Cavite and Zambales, are expected to experience moderate to heavy rain with a threatening risk of flooding. Areas under a yellow rain warning, where flooding is expected in flood-prone areas, include Laguna, Batangas, Tarlac, and parts of Quezon, General Naker, Infanta, Real, Malband, Sampaloc. The Metro Manila Development Authority, MMDA, has declared flooding on several major roads in Metro Manila.
Sura kasi! Paano umano yung tubig? Nagpapanik attack na ako!
Ayan. Pakita ko rin sa inyo yung gilid, no, ng pinakailog.